Welcome back. So today we're going to continue our journey. We've just gotten through Fontaine Futuristics. I think they called the next area Persephone, but I'm not totally for sure. I don't really remember a huge amount about this other than I think we die at some point. And get to experience life as a little sister, if I remember correctly. But I could be mistaken, so we'll just play it by ear.
Eleanor's condition may be a blessing in disguise. Early splicing tests indicate 0 genetic damage due to her condition as a little sister. It appears that she is our new vessel. This will be no mere personality schism, though. Rapture's genius will be held within her DNA, able to shift into desired patterns at will. A utopian cannot be confined to a single throw of the genetic dice. When needed, she is a composer, a dancer, an engineer. She truly will be the people's daughter.
Okay. Well, I guess Sophia didn't mind her daughter being a little sister after all, I guess. Kind of worked out for her with all the atoms she's going to be having. Alright, let's go ahead. Hit this button.
Persephone, we're finally here. Find Eleanor, son, and fast. Her mama's got all Rapture dying to keep you two apart.
So this is Persephone Detention Facility. And this is, I believe this is the place where they were saying that Lamb took over, that Augustus Sinclair ran this place, and this is where Lamb was locked up, and then she took it over. So let's go ahead and head on in. Nice little security checkpoint. Here's our Vita chamber. Remain behind painted lines, so inmates had to stand back here. And then had to stay over on this side of everything. Gotcha. Okay. Well, it's pretty through here, I will say that.
Come quickly. I'm trapped in a cage. Something's wrong.
Alright, child, I'm on my way.
I wonder, Delta, do you know why you are here? Have you any idea what my daughter has given you? As I watch you now, I envy your ignorance. You still believe.
Okay, let's go ahead on here. I don't recall if we get attacked here anytime soon or not. Weapon upgrade station. it sounds good. I think I'll get the rivet gun clip size. It'll allow us to carry a few more rivets. Daddy's home. Alright, did well. There's a first aid kit if we needed it. Alright. Now let me purchase some solid slug real quick. Yeah. Alright. Alright, now we should be good. And one thing that we could have done is Mommy, Daddy. So what we could have done is, I think we're close to the end of our research on everything but the big sisters. Yeah. So, you know, we could take off the 2 tonics we have for the research camera, but I think we face a big sister right in through here real quick. So, just hold off on that for a moment. Just to see. And actually, we are going to come back here in just a little while. If I remember correctly, there's a fight in this room up ahead. And then something happens and we come back here. Let's listen.
Persephone, secret home of Sinclair Solutions. I bet against Andy Ryan's vision of harmony and Rapture, offered him a quiet place to send anybody who wasn't working out, and now I'm sitting on my own private think tank. Technically, Utopia shouldn't have much use for a detention facility, but if you do business as long as I have, well, you learn to pick a brand name from the writing on the wall.
Okay. Yeah, I think just right through that door is where they're at, so let's go ahead. Nope, not hypnotize. There we go, security with command. Get us our other guy all set. And just kind of stand here and get ourselves all healed up. Refill our Atom. Don't really want to give away too much because there is a heck of a plot twist up ahead. And with her, some more money.
That's her, son, Eleanor Lamb. No matter what you might be feeling right now, this is business. Get that cage open. She's coming with us.
Alright, let's do this.
Quarantine seal disengaging. Please stand by.
How will she remember us after this moment? I have placed my pieces on the board, as expected, as have you. Is this what she hoped for? Mother and father, locking eyes. Yet still we are blind. Goodbye, Subject Delta. And take heart, for you, at least, have escaped your legacy.
Oh, yep, there she is. There we go. I'm gonna store that one. I definitely don't need that.
Hurry now! Quarantine chamber's waiting on you. Get in there!
Where's the other big sister at? There are two of you.
What are you waiting for, kid?
Well, I want all the atom. Can I get all the atom? I want all the atom. Oh, there she is. Give me all that atom. Alrighty. Oh, man. Let's hack that. While I'm thinking about it. Okay.
Your signal's breaking up. I can see or hear a thing. Blocking me.
Look at her, Delta. 10 years, and still she dreams of you.
50 seconds remaining.
Do you know why Eleanor brought you here? She wanted a father. So she found a way to restore you in body and mind. watching you ever since, exalting your every act as gospel. The girl lying on that bed is no longer my child, nor my life's work. She is a monster, shaped by you alone. Just as she has always wanted.
20 seconds remaining.
But there is one detail of your mutual bond she failed to account for. Your body was designed to lapse into a coma when her heart ceases to beat. Eleanor, forgive me.
What? Seriously? You killed your kid.
Watch it. His body is shutting down now, naturally. But if he dies of trauma, he will return elsewhere. Full restraints at all times. No one enters this room until he expires.
Father, it's me, Eleanor. I'm so sorry. Mother stopped my heart long enough to sever our bond. Staying near me won't stop you from dying now. Or worse. But I can still help you escape. This little sister's brought you something that will allow you to take control of her.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
I know this feels a bit strange, Father, but now you can see through her eyes and tell her where to go. This is how I brought you back without Mother catching on. Now, first, let's get you out of here.
So
Crawl through the vent there.
So this is pretty freaky, obviously, because this is the room that we were just in prior to going to battle the big sisters, and you can see how different it looks through the eyes of the little sisters. I mean, this place is nice. And the splicers look like normal people. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Whee! Into the pipes. And now out of the pipes.
Good. Now, inside Mother's office, there's a way to unlock these chambers she's holding us in. Find a way to slip in there.
So this is the room we were in where we battled the big sisters. Absolutely no damage to this place. Entering the vents allows us to bypass that locked door. Ta-da!
You're in. There should be a lever in here somewhere. Pull it, and it will unlock our cells.
Attention! Augustus Sinclair has been sighted within the facility. He will attempt to reach Subject Delta. All family duties are hereby suspended until he is found.
Well, that's not good. They're hunting for our bud.
What Mother did to me left me very weak, or I would do this part myself. To save your life, I'm going to have to change, to be like you. From here, you should be able to locate the pieces of a Big Sister suit. Please, bring them to me.
Let's listen to this.
Eleanor is changing as Delta draws closer. In her sleep, she mutters about having witnessed moments from his journey here. She is beginning to resist the moral conditioning. Eleanor's bond with Delta is turning her from the daughter of the people back into a rebellious child whose voice I do not recognize. Worse, I suspect Eleanor of direct involvement in his return. I fear that to separate them, I may have to take measures for which I will be unable to forgive myself.
So she knew what she would have to do. She knew she'd have to kill her in order to sever the bond. Yeah, money. Okay. While we're here, I did want to note a couple of things. You can see this. This is Daddy meets Dr. Gilbert. So this is where we met Gil Alexander. And this is us, I guess, saving the man from the monster by not killing him. Let's listen to this.
Mother says that my condition is a blessing in disguise. She constantly reminds me that I was born for the express purpose of promoting her ideals. And now, she's trying to convince me to begin splicing with the same cocktail that drove Dr. Alexander mad. She thinks that my condition makes me immune to the damage. The surface is my only chance at freedom. But Mother took the one person I knew from above and murdered him in front of my eyes. Father, if I could only find a way to bring him back.
So obviously from that audio tape, it's bothered Eleanor quite a bit and for quite some time about the way we've died. So one thing I do want to mention, so in the first Bioshock, our actions towards the Little Sisters determined the ending we got. The actions towards the Little Sisters still matters, but there's actually two ending things that occur, one based upon our harvesting or not harvesting of the Little Sisters, but also based up on another part to the ending is based upon our actions towards Grace, Stanley, and Gil Alexander. So if we had killed Gil, this would be different. But instead, because we saved him, it shows us pulling the man from the monster. Anyway, just continue on following these roses. Look, Daddy, an angel. That's right. Drink up that Adam. Oh, that delicious Adam. And we don't have to worry about anything because nobody's going to attack us. You know, when we're a little sister. Alright. Oh, let's see. It wants us to go this way. But before we do, let's see if we can go in here. No? Oh! Ah! So this is a jail area. Aha! Alrighty. Daddy meets Aunt Gracie. So this shows us carrying Grace. Again, you know, if we had killed her, this would be a different figure. Alright, let's continue on.
10 years, Father. Stuck in this fever dream. Mother kept me sedated in order to perfect my mind with Adam. To her, the ideal child is a genius, serving the common good without questioning it. You have saved me from that. There's a piece of the suit in here, Father. Find the rest and bring them back to me.
Well, we're not out of here just yet, Eleanor. So, hold on. Man. What in the world's going on in here? I hear drills and people screaming. Yeesh. Yeah, let's get back to Fantasyland here. Ooh, man. That did not sound good. Alright, so it looks like we're supposed to go down that way. Can we go in here? No? Not yet. Okay. Hello! How you doing? Hey there. This is the repair shop. Okay. Bunch of books on the ground. Pick up the helmet. Get back into Fantasyland. Whew, boy, that was a nasty old place. Listen to this.
I've been quarantined, but Mother's unaware of the extent of my connections to the new little sisters. I don't just empathize with them, I can control them directly. They are my hands and my eyes now. Better yet, we have found Father's body and took a gene sample. The girls are hiding the samples inside those dolls we used to make. It's only a matter of time before I work out a way to rig one of those vita chambers to seek his genetic signature. And then, I can't wait to see Mother's face.
So again, this is when Daddy meets Uncle Stanley. Shows us, you know, not harming Stanley, even though we probably should have, but we didn't. So, it's all good.
The other sisters are made from me, in part. As they grow up in Rapture, I feel it all. When you were with the little ones, they trusted you as their father, because of me.
Oh, another gather. Let's do this. Hi guys. Ah, so there's the dolls she was talking about. Yikes. Okay, well, we found all 3 pieces of the suit. Get out of here.
Mother was right about one thing. I have been watching you, Father, studying the way you have treated others, and now I know who I am.
So it's good that we know that we have helped her.
I am free. After everything Mother has done to me, I'm alive and sane enough to be curious about the sun. When you rescued my new sisters, I felt every one, and it gave me hope for the first time in years.
Good. I'm glad she is able to have hope. And that we played a part in it. Alright. So we gotta get this to Eleanor, who is in here. See if there's anything like a audio log or anything like that that we can get. I haven't seen anything. Oh, there's one. Let's listen to this.
We've done it. Father is back, right under Mother's nose. I've contacted a woman named Tenenbaum through my sisters. We've worked out a way to free his mind inside that suit, to awaken the man inside the monster. Mother's entire belief structure is corrupt. And if I know one thing about Father, it's that he will believe in escape.
Eleanor, it is time for you to accept your duty to the people. When you awake, you'll understand.
No! Get away from me!
Now, I will do the same for all the others, starting with this one. We've done it, Father. I'll be there soon. These suits always did make me think of you, Father. I guess I still remember you in shining armor. But now it's my turn to fight for you. Take this plasmid. You can use it to call me to your side in a fight.
Okay. Let's bring your daughter to work day.
Summon the big sister to fight by your side. Warning, nothing lasts forever.
I think it basically uses up all your Atom in your bar to call her. So for the moment, though, let's go ahead and call us in a couple of guys. Oh, look at that. A gift. Yeah, let's hold up here. No, there's no little sisters on this level. Hey, what do you know? Alright. Let's go ahead and check on our gift here real quick. That's it? Really? That and an Eve hypo? Oh, come on, kid. You couldn't have done better than that? Alright, come on, guys. Let's go. Who in the world hit me?
Subject Delta, I know you can hear me. You have stolen my life's work, and with it, my only daughter. But Rapture is the house of monsters. The surface will not have us. And now, we shall be buried as a family, side by side.
Oh God, she's going to drop this building into the trench. It's miles deep. We have to find Sinclair.
We're on the same track. This one died alone and afraid. Stand in our way, and you'll get the same.
Alright, let's finish looting everything here real quick. Repair our guys. Okay. So, one thing we can take off is we no longer need to have the extended reel. So what do we want to replace it with? What sounds good? And then get rid of keen observer. Put that on. Don't remember if there's another thing where the where we can get more Adam in the next section. So I'm gonna go ahead just for the heck of it and leave some of that stuff on. As far as the no, can't get through there. As far as the stuff we could get, as far as the little sister gathering stuff, the demanding father, the other plasmid, tonic. Inner Persephone. Alright. Hey there. How you doing, Eleanor? Well, I guess we will call it a day for this particular... Well, let me heal you first, John Paul. Alright, go Freddy? Yeah. But we will continue on in Inner Persephone. I think we'll probably have to see what happened to Sinclair in Inner Persephone. But if you've liked our journey thus far, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you would, and the notification bell so you know when I put new content out. And I hope you have a good rest of the day. I know this was a little shorter episode, but I'm not really recalling exactly how long these are taking at this point, so try and keep them at about an hour and a half if I can, but obviously, like I said, this one a little bit shorter, but quite a lot of plot twist here this episode, so hopefully you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll talk to you soon.